Welcome back to another episode of Qualbert Plays Ōkami HD, and here we are at the front of Tsuta Ruins, our next destination. We've got a little devil gate to the right, we'll deal with that later, and even more to the right. Who is it but the great and powerful Susanoo? What's he been up to, huh? The secret technique of sleeping on the job. Crimson something or other. Yeah, we can't always remember what our name of attack is. The bridge is out, huh? We'll fix that later. Don't you worry. Well, let's go deposit this little thing in the door and get Tsuta Ruins unlocked. Our very first dungeon. I'd say I should be able to complete it within an episode. If not, we'll probably get almost to the very end of it. I'll just quickly grab these things. Need some gold dust to be able to enhance a weapon. And I don't believe we have gold dust just yet, unless there's some in the ground. That's a deer, of course it eats herbs. Give me that. Maybe this is gold dust. Oh, I can't even dig it. Nope. How do I do it? Maybe it's through defeating this demon gate. We'll find out in a bit. I am desperate for some gold dust. Look at the power of these beads. I'd say the karmic reflectors are my least favourite weapons. Beads come second, and then glaives easy first. Didn't see that coming, huh? Let's chuck a bomb down. I think that damages them. Yes, it does. Anyone? Nope. That's it. Where'd those sparrows go? I'll quickly feed them, then we'll head off to the ruins. Only 3 preys. They are small animals after all. Let's go! It's almost like the great Deku tree. It is the first temple, and it is practically inside a tree. So I can see some comparisons to Zelda. Little bits. I wouldn't say overall the game is much like it, but there's lots of little kind of little tidbits we'll save later. Want to kill that tree. Oh, now it's beautiful. Actually, let's go get that. And the key here is not to do that. I thought I summoned the lily pad in time, but apparently not. What the hell? That's always worked for me in the past. Putting the lily pad down just before you hit. Oh, that would be why we can't put lily pads down just yet. We have to cleanse the water. Oh, I don't like these guys. The last one of these in the game is probably going to take me like half an hour. The blockheads. What do you mean I can't do it yet? Oh well. We will have to deal with that at some point, actually. What's in here? More little tutorial scrolls. And a vase. Not really much use to those items except for selling them. And it's always good to make some cash. Oh, getting aggressive. There we go. Fill up our little astral pouch full of goodness. You gonna throw something at me, or are you just gonna sit there? There we go. Let's chuck a lily pad down. And dig up another clover. This is a pretty simplistic dungeon, being the first in the game, but I find it's still pretty good for a sort of introductory dungeon. Or how to bloom it, I wonder. Incense burner. What my housemates use 24/7 to make the place smell weird. What is up there? That kind of dramatic camera angle. Well, we'll go up there then. Like I said in the previous episode, this game is a lot of drawing circles. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh, Steel Fist Sake is good. We'll use that during the boss fight, I reckon. Yeah, that's not working. Oh, here's a new enemy. You have to bloom these ones before you can even deal damage to them, actually. There are other strange enemies. I do like the designs of them though. Yes, we'll bloom it. Then you give it a couple slashes. And it's done. Too easy. They're a little bit annoying when they're combined with other enemies though. And the orb is back to its former self. So let's go push it around the place. Like good orbs do. Oops. It can be a little bit annoying controlling these things with your nose. Come on. Come on. We have to get it on that platform. Look. Just go on there. Just go on. You're almost there. A little bit more. Beautiful. And just as a little amusing thing. Bam. Slashing all the things. Okay. If I remember correctly, you have to bloom something in the middle of this room. 2-on-1. Don't worry, I've got Issa on my side. He does the trick. I think I'll try to take him on one at a time. It's a bit easier that way, so I don't run out of ink pots. And that's one down. And you can hit these things back at them. Then you can bloom them straight away. Give a slash. And there we go. Uh-oh. Not good enough time. I'm not perfect, apparently. Ah, that's right, we have to make those mushrooms huge. Then you can kind of bounce along the mushrooms. So, let's get some sun going. Which is weird, because sun doesn't grow mushrooms. Mushrooms grow where it's dark. You silly game. Let's check what's behind here. That was a bit odd. Controller did something weird for a sec. There we go. A vengeance slip. They're always handy. Anyway, let's ascend these bouncy mushrooms. Have to get over there to get the clover. I don't think we can... Oh, we can chop these already. I thought you needed some kind of upgraded slash, but obviously not. Is this the right way? Yes, we'll go around to get that clover first, while we have the chance. Oh wait, no we won't. Nope. We'll get it later. In fact, it's probably at the end of this hall or something. What is that? Grapes. Little known fact, grapes are actually poisonous to dogs. If you feed a dog a bunch of grapes, it will probably get grape toxicity and die. So, Amy just got a bunch of grapes. She shouldn't have done that. I guess she is a wolf, but maybe they're resistant to it. So all of you out there, don't feed your dog grapes. This is coming from a vet science student. Acting all professional now. What are you doing, Islam? No! Nice little chase sequence. Fucked up here, son. Why did you do that? It's one of these silly locks. They laugh at you. Oh, and we fell all the way down. This is where we need to go, though. Ah, this is the other side of the blockhead. We'll sort this guy out. Now you have to paint dots on them in very specific spots. So we got a dot there, and a dot there. Yeah, we got you. Now the very last one, at almost the end of the game, you have to poke him in like 10 different positions, and if you get it even slightly wrong, it messes up. Let's bite this. Take it back to the top. These essentially act as keys to open those doors. Well, not to open the doors, but to destroy the lock that's on the door. It sort of shoots the lock in the eye. Look out! Look at him! He's terrified. Yeah, take that. A little bit young, but necessary. Okay, we're almost at the point where we get to restore the water in the places normal. I don't think we're going to get through the whole dungeon in this episode, but we'll get pretty close. Those things are extremely useful, and we'll save them for later in the game. The more of them you have, the better. Look how versatile beads are. I just like the fact that the beads are so long range. And if you have them as a sub-weapon, you can use them as sort of a little gun, almost. You shoot beads by pressing triangle. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it works as a pretty good little ranged attack. A broken bridge. What to do here? As if the game hasn't taught us to repair enough things. That should be good enough. Fixed. Okay. Let's quickly save. The most interesting part of the game, of course, getting to watch loading screens. The loading times in the PS3 version, though, are significantly better than the original. But in the original, there was actually a little mini-game you got to play. Anyway, it's coming up on 20 minutes, so I think I'm going to leave it there for now. And we'll finish off Tsuta Ruins on the next episode of Qualbert Plays Ōkami HD. Thanks for watching.